Hey there guys, it's been such a long time. If you're new to the channel, we're Unique BeauTs over here and welcome. This is going to be a total all over the place video. I'm going to forewarn you, I do apologize ahead of time in advance. You guys, your girl's been through it. If this is the first video that you're watching of mine, make sure you go back and watch my other ones because that's more like kind of the content I put out. Normally I don't open up about mental health or anything like that, but as you can already see by the title of the video that this is what the video is about. It's going to be a raw explanation of where I've been, what I've been going through, and what I've been dealing with. And I know in the comments there may be some people that aren't so nice, and I'm okay with that. And I should also put a disclaimer out there. I am not a psychiatrist nor a therapist or any kind of professional, whatever you may call it. I am just me, and this is my experience, and I want to make this into a series because it's a lot to unfold, all impacting all one video for you guys. So I am just gonna probably do it by series. And also another disclaimer, with everything that has happened with me, it has caused me to have short-term memory loss. So if I pause, stutter, it's gonna be in there because this is what real life is for me right now, and it's going to be for the rest of my life. So it's just how it is. Hopefully I won't always have the short-term memory loss, but who knows, you know? And going forward, I guess I'm gonna jump into the video. Also too though, actually, the background will always be like this. I usually have backdrops up, but today I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna be, this is my room. This is D's side over there. It's all his stuff in his closet and his little knickknacks or whatever in the back. My closet is over here. On this side, you guys can't see. I just didn't feel like having to go through the stress of setting everything up and trying to be so perfect because OCD is another thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's next level, let me tell you. But yeah, so okay, I'm gonna shut up and try to stop babbling and just procrastinating on what I want to get out, because I have a tendency to do that when I feel a certain type of way. I'm like procrastinating to do it, right? Okay, so if you're new here, my name is Trish. I typically do beauty content, fashion, unboxings, that kind of stuff, and I have all that stuff actually lined up in between the series I'm going to be working on for my mental health, so that way I kind of doing therapeutic stuff as well as things that I love and enjoy so much and I want to share with everyone, because my passion is fashion. I'm just joking, no, but my passion is actually fashion and beauty content, and you know, giving you guys my honest opinion on makeup and clothing, that kind of thing. So I think you guys get the point by now, what I'm trying to say, I hope. But okay, so I don't know the timelines. I actually lost all reality sense of time, actually. I was diagnosed back when I was younger that I had bipolar, which was bipolar depression. And so in my teens and in my adult life, I have been on medication pretty much for, you know, depression, and my bipolar never really affected me much. So I was fine and it was managed. I seen a therapist here and there whenever things got rough. Like when D had his heart surgery, I would talk to a therapist over the phone through telehealth, and that was really good for me. But now, sorry, I lost my train of thought again. And if I laugh at myself, or if I laugh and seem like it's not a big deal, I know what I have is actually serious. It's just my way of coping, I guess, is laughing at myself and being like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened, ha ha ha. Or, you know, when I get serious and start thinking about it, you know what I'm saying, like it's really bad. But anyway, so fast forward, my break that happened, oh, the window's open and there's someone doing their thing. I'm going to leave the window open because I need fresh air, so I apologize any background noise. All right, now fast forward to a few months ago, I started to have change in my life, stress factors, and the medication I was on before was Zoloft, and that was managing my depression. And anyone I ever talked to always said that's weird, like if you're bipolar you're on Zoloft because you shouldn't be on it, but I'm like, whatever, like who cares kind of thing. and I thought I was fine. And then I started getting a lot of stress factors. Like my daughter, she just turned 18 back in September, and you know, she's gonna be graduating this year. That was such and still is a huge trigger for my like anxiety just thinking about it. And I'm like, my baby girl, you know. And then my other daughter, she's 17, she's gonna be, you know, graduating next year, and my son's a freshman. It's just like all these things, right? And I didn't know how to cope with it nor get it out. I would express it to people, but I guess it was to an extent to where it was causing me on the inside not to feel like myself. Like I felt really anxious, on edge a lot. Then I ended up getting a new job. That was another stress factor. That's a whole nother story I can tell you guys about. This video is mainly just throwing it out there that, hey, this is what I have, versus more in-depth detail of how those triggers happen and what actually causes me to have my anxiety. Well, anyway, so I now recently am diagnosed with bipolar mania. I was actually hospitalized for 9 days, and that is again another video for another time, because that was hell. Like I'm fucking talking hell on top of hell on top of hell, and it gave me PTSD. Like, and I'm not trying to be dramatic, but post-traumatic syndrome really does exist. Like I totally like have it right now. I can't be around a lot of people. People can't be close to me. And I always like fidget with my hands, like, woo. I have like a pen that Dee had got made for me, and it's really cute. And it's like a little fidget spinner that I play with all the time. And I'm kind of doing it now as I'm talking to you guys, because it helps me stay focused a little bit more. I do have cheat sheets. I have little notes there. And my life right now currently is great. It's amazing. It's incredible. Even though I was, like I said, in the hospital, and I was diagnosed with bipolar mania and anxiety and short-term memory loss. Like my brain just decided to just go haywire and be like, hey, fuck this shit, and I'm not gonna be there for this shit. And so thank God Dee got me the help as soon as he recognized that I was not myself. And it was like I was on autopilot. I can't describe it other than I could hear Dee talking to me, but I couldn't get the words out that I wanted to. So I was just pretty much agreeing to whatever he said. And then same thing when I remember like flashes of going to the hospital. I remember flashes of different things, like paramedics coming to my house, because that happened. I said I was going to kill myself, that I didn't want to live anymore, which is far from the truth. Like, I love my life, okay? I love who I am. I love, you know, my family so much. And that's another thing that upsets me the most about it, is because they are seeing me go through this. And they've been nothing but supportive. Like, Dee and the girls, like, so supportive. My son as well. It's just... You guys, I can't explain it other than my doctor described it to me as like a vampire. Like that's what he said. Like, you know, like you're calm, like when it happens, like you go from being yourself to another person, basically, like a person that just is like, rah, like all over the place. And like I can't even think of like how to describe this to you guys, but if you have bipolar, just know that you're not alone, and that this is real life. This is real shit, and it happens, and it's okay. It's okay that it happened. Like, I'm totally fine with the fact that I went through that. Like, I don't want to have to go through it, and I don't want to put my family through it. But at the end of the day, I got the help I needed. And that's one suggestion. If you feel like a certain type of way, always reach out to someone that you love and trust, so that way you can get the help, because it's okay to need help. And that's one thing I had to realize. It's okay to be crazy. I'm just joking. I always joke and say I'm crazy, but now I'm like, really, no, you don't understand. I really am crazy. But, you know, it's my way of coping with it. Everyone has their own coping mechanisms. And I know I'm babbling and rattling on, and I just hope you guys can understand that. And I'm getting back to myself. I'm more me every day. I do have high anxiety though still. So going back to work is going to be kind of tricky, and my jobs know that I need personal things. Like I'm going to need breaks. If I'm around a lot of people, I might be like, oh fuck, and like go the opposite way. Like people, fuck people. Like shit, stranger danger. That's kind of like what I have right now. And my jobs are very supportive as well. It's very important to know your limitations and boundaries when it comes to work. Like you have to put your foot down. At least I do. Like I have to be like, this is what I need. This is how I need it. And if you can't do it, then I can't do it. So if that makes sense. And I am so happy that I'm able, I always spoke my mind. I always been honest, real, and honest with people. And I realize now that I need to be more like that, even more than what I was before, because I don't want to trigger another mania where, you know, I go on autopilot and just freak out and that be hospitalized again. Because I guess with bipolar, that can happen multiple times, and that's scary to think about because, like I told you, that place was fucking hell. I mean, hell. And yes, I'm cussing a lot in this video because this is who I am, like every day. Like I'm just talking to the camera, talking as if you guys are here in front of me, because it's, for me, it's the best way to do it and get my point across, because I don't want to be like sugarcoating anything. You know, life is life, and life be lifing, right? Oh my gosh. But I just want you guys to know that I am okay. I am coming back to YouTube and Instagram. Like I said, I want to do more content on Instagram. I kind of totally forgot how to do everything, so I'm relearning. So be patient if you're one of my followers over there, and if you're not, go check me out. I'll leave the links down below if I can figure it out again. I might have to have my daughters help me like figure shit out. But yeah, so that's what's going on with me right now, all in a nutshell. I just wanted to make this video not too long, not too short, but there will be more videos to come. And that's all I can think of for now. There's so much more though to it, but I just wanted to get my foot out the door kind of thing and be like, okay, you made this video, put the shit up, get it out, get it over with, so that way you can come back and do another video more calm, less anxious, and more me. So please stay tuned for all the fun videos I have planned. I'm so excited, and just know my content's gonna get better with time, and you know, I hope you guys stick around for it. And again, I'm not a professional, so don't listen to anything. Well, I guess take it with a grain of salt, as they say. Take it with a grain of salt. And if you feel a certain type of way, just please, please, please talk to someone that you care, love, and trust. I can't give out any medical advice or anything like that whatsoever. It's a personal choice. It's a personal matter. And just know you're not alone. And, you know, like I said, it's real raw shit, right? And it sucks. It really, really fucking sucks. But I'm on new medication, and it's been really helping me and keeping me mellow. And then I have my hyper modes where I get like to want to clean and do this or that, and then I'll be calm. And I've been doing a lot of art too. I've been doing the diamond art things with Jazz. So much fun. Paintings with the girls. I've been doing a lot of family activities like going on walks, bike rides, just keeping myself active, keeping my mind happy, and all is good. So stay tuned. Like I said, this is going to be a series. I'm going to break it down for you guys in future videos. And then in between, I'll be doing, again, my beauty content, my fashion, unboxings, all types of cool, fun stuff. So yeah, that's about it for now. And I hopefully will see you guys around. Love you guys. Bye.